I should have known the house had secrets. The landlord barely looked me in the eye as he handed over the keys. "It's old," he muttered, "and some things come with age." It was cheap. Too cheap for the size and location, a quiet, vine-draped Victorian home on the edge of town. I didn't ask questions. I just needed a place to start over, somewhere far from the noise of the city and the mess I left behind. The house creaked like it remembered stories it wasn't allowed to tell. Dust swirled through sunbeams, and every corner held whispers of lives once lived here. But it was the mirror that caught my breath. I found it in the upstairs bedroom, an ornate, full-length piece with a dark wooden frame, carved with twisting vines and roses that looked like they might bleed if touched. The glass had a faint shimmer to it, like water just before a storm. It wasn't listed in the inventory. No one mentioned it. Yet there it stood, as though waiting. I reached out, fingertips brushing the cold surface. My reflection looked back, a little tired, a little lost. My name is Alina, and lately, I hadn't quite recognized the girl in the mirror. That night, I couldn't sleep. The wind tapped against the window like a visitor unsure of its welcome. My thoughts tangled in each other, memories I didn't want and silence I couldn't escape. At midnight, I got up to drink water. The hallway was dark except for a faint silver light coming from the bedroom. I stepped in, and froze. The mirror was glowing. Not brightly but subtly, like the way fireflies blink in the dark. And in its surface, it didn't show me. It showed someone else. A woman, seated at a small writing desk. Candlelight danced across her face. Her hair was pinned up in a soft 1920s wave, and she wore a pale blue dress with lace sleeves. She was writing furiously, passionately. Tears streaked her cheeks as she pressed ink to paper. My heart pounded as I stepped closer. I didn't know how it was possible. Maybe I was dreaming. Maybe grief and exhaustion had finally caught up to me. But when I looked closer, when I truly saw her face, my breath